This FIS Value Expectation 2021 article relies upon kind of in every practical sense specific examination alone. In this article, you can see the kind of key gauges that were especially most certainly pondered subsequent to creating our FIS esteem assessment and assumption. In opposition to mainstream thinking, STAFI for the most part is a DeFi show that plans to open liquidity of checked assets in an unpretentious manner in an unobtrusive way. STAFI convention settles the irregularity between lovely symbolic liquidity and mainnet security by giving AT tokens, which gives the liquidity of reasonably truly your marking resources, which explicitly truly is very critical. Plus with these new, in a real sense developments, FIS especially fundamentally is a savvy interest in 2021, which most certainly is very huge. Could we sort out in this FIS cost assessment 2021 article, which really is very critical, which generally is very huge. STAFI FIS value examination. Presently FIS basically explicitly holds 466, basically placed on Congeco actually quite in spite of mainstream thinking in an unobtrusive way. Be that as it may, will the new changes in the blockchain and its organization explicitly certainly help with catapulting the expense to, in every practical sense, reach higher, or so they most certainly thought we ought to by and large. Truly proceed to the charts in this FIS cost figure article. The everyday time frame graph above, we can truly see the slipping scallop plan, which is very huge consistently. This model actually truly is basically won by a downtrend position anyway. On occasion, the model can change and move into a rise position in a truly beautiful significant manner, or so they essentially thought. All the vary for the most part. More consequently, in this diagram over the model, expected north of a month for the improvement to happen, by and large. Meanwhile, the kind of sort of broad strength listrasi of the FIS sort of is at its fair state beautiful in spite of prevalent thinking, as opposed to mainstream thinking. This suggests neither oversold nor overbought condition in a pretty genuinely significant manner. Consequently, vendors should in every practical sense sort of be mindful, considering the way that FIS could set off an expense reversal anytime as shown in this cost estimate, as opposed to mainstream thinking, as fundamentally basically demonstrated by Congeco. The FIS cost essentially is 246 at the hour of forming in an essentially sort of significant manner. Besides, FIS certainly generally has an ordinary regular trading volume of by and large more than 5,374,401 for the most part in every practical sense, as opposed to mainstream thinking, which by and large is very huge. Deterrent level 1 348, obstruction level 245. Next, obstruction level 553, support level 102449, support level 21416. The above frame for the most part shows the astonishing presentation of FIS over the latest 2 or 3 days in an unpretentious manner. Essentially, in spite of prevalent thinking, FIS generally in a real sense is showing a bullish example in a by and large huge manner. Regardless if the example continues, FIS will for the most part run close by the bulls, outperforming the block level at 34 and move reasonably commonly higher to 55 in an unpretentious manner. On the other hand, if the crypto monetary benefactors certainly double-cross the computerized cash, the truly bears could generally really rule in a reasonably fundamentally large manner, in an unobtrusive manner. All the basically more in this way, the FIS cost could plunge to actually almost 0.37, a kind of especially regrettable sign, which for the most part is genuinely critical. Significantly more, it could truly in every practical sense attempt and actually basically reach 10. Expecting monetary benefactors most certainly have truly presumed that FIS essentially is a shrewd interest in 2021, sort of all things considered, in opposition to mainstream thinking. Also the air and especially appears to be empowering actually really, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Moreover, it truly has critical norms, genuinely sort of clear contemplations, and a usage case that emphasis on an actually most certainly wide market close by extending gathering reasonably genuinely sure expense assumptions and a by and large neighborhood of thousands of retailers. FIS entirely the most part is coherent, a really encouraging hypothesis for 2021 STAFI value forecast for 2022. According to our gauge in 2022, the expense of STAFI certainly in a real sense should essentially reach basically a steam level of 0.31. In an unobtrusive manner, or so they fundamentally thought. The FIS cost can really show up at a generally especially beautiful outrageous worth of 0.34, with a regular trading cost of 0.33, which in every practical sense is genuinely huge. STAFI value expectation for 2023, according To the guess cost and genuinely particular assessment in 2023, the expense of STAFI sort of basically is expected to in every way that really matters arrive at in any event of genuinely worth of 0.49 pretty fundamentally, as opposed to prevalent thinking beautiful in opposition to mainstream thinking the FIS cost can basically show up at a biggest level of 0.55, with the common trading cost of 0.50, in a sort of truly significant manner, or so they thought STAFI value figure 2024-2025, the expense of STAFI sort of is expected to fundamentally truly reach at the very minimal level of 0.73 in 2024, in a genuinely quite large manner, or so they thought the STAFI